Chitty up, bow. Welcome to lesson 6 of the art of Taekwondo. Let's warm up. We're going to begin with 30 seconds jumping jacks. Here we go. Nice and easy. Now what I like to do is try to make my breathing rhythmic. For example, right, 2 inhales, 1 exhale. Obviously I'm talking so I can't do it, but try to keep your breathing rhythmic. We're going to do 30-second different exercises to warm our body up with 10-second break in between. Here we go, 10 seconds break. Just shake it off, relax it. We're going to do high knees next. Ready? Here we go. High knees, arms up, and you want to hit the palms of your hands with your knees. Try not to jump up too high. You're really just working on bringing your knees up, not on thrusting your body upwards. Remember, breathing. You can slow it down if it's too difficult, but actually, the slower you're doing it, the harder it is to kick your legs up. Here we go, shake it off. Next, we're going to do kickbacks. So you put your hands behind you like this, with the palms facing out. And then you just kick your legs and try to hit the palms of your hands with your heels. Just like that. Alright? Kickbacks, kickbacks. We are doing kickbacks. Keep it up. Alright, breathing. Remember. Hey, if it's too easy, you can go faster. Or you can go slower. That's fine. Whatever works for you. Shake it off. Relax. Alright, next one we're going to do kick outs. Alright, so it's like tiny little front kicks. Don't focus on the technique. You're just throwing your legs forward like that. Just throwing them forward. Imagine spider walked on your foot. Ah! Right? Just throw it forward. Throw it forward. Kick, 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 and breathe it. Always breathing. This is easy. This is nothing. Okay? Don't worry about it. If it's too much, pause the video. Take a tiny little break and then join back with us. Alright, here we go. Shake it off. Next, we're going to be doing punchings. Just punching. Very easy, okay? Here we go. Don't focus on the technique again. It's just warm up. You're just throwing your arms forward. That's it. That's all you're doing. This is just a warm up. Just a warm up. Throwing your hands forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just throwing your hands forward. That's it. That's all you're doing. Very easy. Nice and easy. And while walking back and forth, why not? Just to add a little fun. Here we go. Shake it off. Next, we're going to do some fitness exercises starting with squats. Good old squats, okay? So here we go. 90-degree angle. Down, arms up. Exhale, go up. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and controlled. Don't lean down like this, okay? Straight as possible. Just without losing your balance. Or if you lose your balance, that's okay. Just stand up and pick it up right where you left it. Here we go. Breathing. Good. Next we're going to do push-ups, okay? Good old push-ups. Now I want you to have your hands at a 45-degree angle like this, right under your shoulders. Nice and controlled. Do it slowly. I don't want to see none of this. Anyone can do this. I want you to do nice and controlled. Smell the floor. Just like that. All right, good. Now sit down. We're going to do crunches next. Well, actually sit-ups. There's a difference. So, hands behind your head, with your elbows, touch your knees like this. Up, touch, and back down. Up, touch, and back down. Exhale. on the rise. Exhale on the rise. Exhale. Sounds like I'm saying rice. I like rice. But we're not talking food right now. We're talking exercise. We're talking warm up. Alright, control your head, don't let it hit the floor. Control your head. Nice and control. Sit up just like that. Can you believe it? One more, last one. This is called duck walk. Very important, very good for you. Alright, just like it sounds, it's a duck walk. Just like that. You can put your hands behind your head if you want to, that's fine. And bring your legs forward. Now you might fall in the beginning, that's fine. Just pick it up and keep going. Hopefully you don't fall fake like that. Maybe something a little more realistic. Hey, if you want to switch it up, that's fine. Look, sideways. Ooh. Switching your legs. Sideways, other way. It's more like a crab walk though, if you do that, than a duck walk. And here we go. We're done with the warm-up. Hopefully your body's nice and warmed up. Hey, maybe you have a droplet of sweat in there too, and that's fine. Now let's control our breathing. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's stretch. We're gonna begin with head rotations. Here we go. 1, big circle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now turn your head to one side. 1, 2, 3, and just use your muscles. 4 to increase tension. 5, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now ear to shoulder like this. 1, and I see people use their hands and pull it. Don't do that. Just use your muscles. 2, 3. It's a lot safer. 4 and 5, and other way. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're gonna look down, chin to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're gonna look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now shoulder rotation. Relax your hands and big circles. Forward first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now back. 1, 2. Oh, I hear something popping. 3, 4, and 5. So let's work a little bit on wrist flexibility, which is a very important thing. So bring your hand up and flip it like this. With the other hand, fingers wrap around the thumb, and with the other thumb, just press against the knuckles. Now from here, all I want you to do is just make big circles, rotate. You should feel a little tension in your wrist, which is what we want. 3, 4, and 5. Let's rotate back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Now let's do the same thing for the other hand. So flip it like this. Wrap with the fingers around the thumb. The other thumb presses against the knuckles, and big circles out. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And now big circles in. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. The other wrist exercise is bring your hand pointing down like this, with the index finger and the thumb wrap around the wrist, then grab the wrist, and now you're just going to bring the elbows down like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Let's do the same thing for this hand. Index finger and thumb wraps around, grab it, and elbows down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're gonna do shoulder stretch. So bring one hand forward like this, with the other hand go under and over around the elbow. And now twist and turn without moving your feet. 1, 2, you should feel in the upper part of your shoulder. 3, 4, and 5. Same thing for the other side. So this hand up, the other hand down and under, and turn and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And release, relax. Now we're going to do a counter stretch for the same shoulder. So you place your hand on the wall like this, and now you're going to open it up. You're going to twist and open your hip up forward like this. Ready? 1, you should feel in the inner part of the shoulder the stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and don't forget to do the other side as well. Twisting now this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now if you have something overhead, you can even do this way, where you pull your hands back and you stretch this part of your body. Now if you don't have that, that's fine. Next, let's do a little spinal stretch. So this is really good if you have a stiff back. Bend your knees, put your hands on your knees, bring this shoulder down, twist and look up towards the ceiling. Ready? Here we go. 1, you're pushing with this hand off of your knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do other side. I'm going to show you from the side. Like this, bend your knees, hands on your knees. This hand going to push now and twist and look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Next, let's warm up the knees. So place your hands on your knees and just nice and easy knee rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now a little balance exercise. We're gonna go twice down and twice up. Ready? Hands on your knees. Here we go. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you fall, that's fine. Just stand up and start again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now, a lot of people forget this part, but I like to also work on the ankle. So first, ankle rotations like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rotate other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now use the wall to stretch the calf muscle. So we're going to stretch this part. So bring one leg forward, the other leg back, knee straight over here. All right, and you're going to add a little weight to the back. And that's how you're going to stretch. Not too much, just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then switch your legs, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can also stretch these muscles over here. So what you do, you flip your foot down like that, put your toes down, and you're gonna just bend down. Ready? Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now the other leg, same thing. Flip your toes and just bend down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, very good, nice and easy. Next, we're gonna do some stretches sitting down. So ready? Here we go. Let's sit down. All right. Now we're gonna begin seated stretches. So the first one we're gonna do is a butterfly stretch. So just bring your feet together, your heels together like this. And now I want you to pull them as close as you can towards yourself until you feel a little tension in your hip area. Now from here, grab the toes with your fingers like this. And this goes for most of the stretching exercises. As you inhale, I want you to arch your back, bring your pelvis forward, and when you exhale, I want you to bend closer towards, in this case, the toes. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, arch your back, bring the pelvis forward. Exhale, pull yourself down a little bit. Inhale. Arch your back. Exhale. Pull down. Inhale. Arch your back. Exhale. Pull. And inhale. Arch your back. And exhale. And pull yourself down. Good. Release. Now bring your legs forward. Bend one of your legs and hit the pause button if you have to. Find yourself a belt, any belt. Martial arts belt works well with this, but you can just use any belt whatsoever. It's gonna help you with stretching in the beginning when you're not that flexible. So bring one leg out, take the belt, open it up, and loop it over your leg. All right, grab it with both hands. And now here's the same thing. Inhale, arch your back, bring your pelvis forward. Exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back, straighten it out. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, arch your back, grab closer if you need to. Exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Release. Now we're going to do other leg. I'm going to do it this way so you can see it from the side. Same thing, just loop around your foot, throw the belt, grab it with both hands on both sides like this, and now here we go. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, pull yourself down. Make sure, try to keep the foot right in the middle of your body. Inhale, exhale, and that's 3, and inhale, and exhale, that's 4, and inhale, and exhale, that's 5. Good. Release, bring them back, shake it off, shake it, flop it a little bit, relax it just for a few seconds. Now we're gonna do it with both legs facing forward. So both knees straight, make sure that your knees are straight. Loop the belt over your feet like this. Grab both sides of the belt, and now same exact story. Inhale, arch and your back, bring your pelvis forward. Exhale, pull yourself down and lower. Keep your knees straight. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, pull yourself down. You'll feel a little tingling behind your knees. That's good. That uncomfortableness is what forces your body to adapt. Inhale, exhale, down, and inhale, and exhale, down. One more. Inhale, and exhale, down. Good. Relax. Now open your legs. Push yourself from the back with your hands forward so that you can open the legs even more. Now in this case, loop the belt over one of the feet, grab it with one hand, the other hand goes behind you and push it. So with the hand that's behind you that's pushing, it's pushing to straighten your back out. The hand that's holding the belt, that's going to be pulling and bringing your body closer towards your foot. Alright, so here we go. Inhale, push with the rear hand. Exhale, pull with your lead hand. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Slightly getting closer towards the leg. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good. Release. We're going to do the other leg. Same thing. Loop around the leg or the foot. Grab it with one hand. The other hand goes behind you and keeps your body straight. Here we go. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull. Inhale. Straighten out. Exhale. Pull, grab it close if you need to. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, pull. One more. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, pull. Now release, Put the belt to the side. Open up even more. Push and open up even more. Now bring your hands to the middle. So same story. As you inhale, bring your pelvis forward, arch your back. Exhale, bring your hands closer out or further out and pull on the ground to pull your body down. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, straighten out. Exhale, and go further down on the ground. Inhale, arch your back, and exhale, pull yourself down. Inhale, bring your pelvis forward. Exhale, go lower down. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. You should feel tension. If you don't feel tension, you're not doing enough. But always push the limit, don't go over your limit. All right, shake it off, flop it. Next, we're gonna do a little spinal twist. All right, so keep one leg out like this. The other leg, the foot, bring it over your knee. Now here's the key over here. If you want more tension, then bring the foot closer to your body. If you want less tension, bring it further out. Start with the knee and then move down or up dependingly. All right. Now this hand gonna go behind your back again, pushing in the floor, straightening your body out. This hand gonna go over your knee, or the elbow gonna go over the knee, depending on your flexibility level. I'm gonna bring the elbow over and straighten it out like that. So when you inhale, the hand that's behind gonna push on the floor and straighten your body out. Leave no air in your stomach. As you exhale, you're gonna push with this hand off of the knee and twist your body backwards, okay? So here we go. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, twist and look back. Inhale, straighten out, exhale, twist and look back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. All right, release. We're gonna switch the legs. So this leg now goes down. This time I'm gonna go on a side so you can see it from a different angle. This leg goes down. This foot goes over your knee and down. This hand pushes from behind, and this hand goes over the knee. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, push yourself up. Exhale, look back. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, push, exhale, twist, and inhale. Push and exhale, twist. Slowly release. All right. We're done with seated stretches. Let's stand up. So now that we are done with our warm-up and stretches, we can get started. Let's do a quick review of all that we have learned up to this point. Chiri up. Jumbi. Horse riding stand. Jumbi. Hip. Ready. Middle punch. Counting with me. Hana. Two. Set. Ne. Dasu. Yasu. Igo. Hedo. Out. Good. Good. Double punch. Taekwondo. Ready. With me or after me. Ready. Hana. Taekwondo. Door. Taekwondo. Set. Taekwondo. Net. Taekwondo. Good. Taekwondo. 3 punches. Here we go. Hana. Taekwondo. Door. Taekwondo. Set. Taekwondo. Net. Taekwondo. Good. Bottle. Take a couple of steps back. I'm going to do it from the side. Chip. Chimbi. Front stance, middle punch. Same side, same hand. Hana. Hup. Door. Hup. Turn around. Hup. Sit. Hup. Net. Hup. Turn around. Hup. Bottle. Front stance, middle punch, opposite side, opposite hand. Left leg forward first. Hana. Hip. Door. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Baro. Front stance, low block, same side, same hand. Here we go. Hana. Hip. Door. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Hana. Hip. Door. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Bottle. Good work. Keep it up. Front step, slow block, opposite side. Here we go. Hana. Hip. Door. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Hana. Hip. Door. Hip. Turn around. Hip. Bottle. Fighting stance. Yep. Hip. Here we go. Basic footwork. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Right. Right. Left. Left. Jump switch. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Right. Right. Left. Left. Jump switch. Here we go. Fighting stance. Front kick. Rear leg. While moving. Here we go. Ready. Hana. Ha. Do. Ha. Turn around. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Turn around. Good. Fighting stance front kick. Lead leg. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Jump switch. Ha. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Jump switch. Ha. Fighting stance jab punch. Standard first. Ready. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Jump switch. This hand now. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Jump switch. Now extended jab punch. Here we go. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Jump switch. Hana. Hip. Do. Hip. Set. Hip. Neck. Hip. Bottle. Deep breathing. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. Inhale. Exhale. And now I'm going quicker and quicker each time. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent work following me during this short, quick review. Today we will learn a new technique, which is a great technique for keeping your opponent away from yourself and keeping a safe distance between you and your opponent. And it's a pretty common technique. It's used everywhere in MMA. Most martial arts styles really uses this technique. And I'm sure you heard of it. It's called a push kick, which is a lot of what it sounds like. So before we start practicing the push kick, I want to go over some of the mechanics of the kick. So the most common mistake is that when people do the push kick, they lean back. I see this all the time. And what happens when you lean back, I want you to try this. Find yourself a solid object like a wall. Don't kick it hard, but just test it out. And try to lift your leg like in a push kick and place it against the wall. Now lean back a little bit and try to push. You will lose balance. You will see how unbalanced you are, how little force you're actually pushing forward. So that's the most common mistake. What I want you to do when executing push kick is to really focus on bringing your body either straight up or even better, a little forward. Now the problem with this is that it requires a lot of flexibility. You can see that I'm almost doing a split. So that's the biggest problems with it. And there's no way around it. If you're doing any kicks that are at or above the waistline, if you want to do them properly with a lot of power, a lot of speed, it will require flexibility. And that's why we focus a lot on flexibility before each lesson. And you will get better at it. Just keep working at it. Don't get frustrated. If you cannot do push kick at a very high level right now, just do it at a lower level. That's fine with me. But I want you to try to do it at a where your body is either straight up or leaning forward a little bit. If it's still too difficult to do that, I'll let you lean back a little bit just in the beginning, but try to minimize it. Try to get closer and closer towards your thigh as you do the push kick. And just feel it. Feel the difference between this and between this. It's a lot more solid. You can feel actually the force going forward as opposed to going backwards. In which case, if your opponent is large enough and you're leaning back during a push kick, you're just going to push yourself off of your opponent. But you want to push your opponent away from you or keep them at a safe distance from you. So keep that in mind. Keep working on your flexibility. Keep doing the full body stretches lesson. Review it, do it several times until you reach the desired level of flexibility. I'm not going to demand that you do a push kick, at this height with the knee almost touching your chest. That's too much to ask of you at the white belt level. But I will demand that you do your absolute best. You can push lower, but I want you to at least try to do the proper structure. Here's another thing that I'm sure you've noticed. Just like in front kick, when you do push kick, your standing foot pivots around 130 degrees, something like that. Like I said, I'm not gonna really argue about the degree difference. It just needs to be pointing slightly back. This way you open up your hip and you're pushing your weight forward. So that's an important part. Even when you're doing, which I'm gonna also show you how to do, lead leg push kick, your standing foot pivots around 130 degrees back. Now the kicking foot, I've seen people doing it different ways. I see people doing it with the ball of the foot. I don't like that, because what happens here, if I'm pushing a lot of power, my ankle can twist one way or another. So that's not safe. Just keep your toes up so that your foot is pretty much flat at the moment of impact. It's more surface area to work with, so the force is distributed a lot more evenly on the point of contact than it would be if you're doing with the ball of the foot. Now, you can do that, I guess. I don't know if you're doing a front kick to a chin or something, but then again, just punch them. It's that easy. So when you do push kick, I want you to push with the entire foot flat against the surface. Remember, try not to lean back, standing foot pivots, and all of that. So let's practice it a couple of times. I'd say let's do 100 times, but let's do it together. It sounds like a lot, but really it isn't. Get yourself into fighting stance. We're gonna start with a rear leg push kick. So after the push kick, when you push off, just place it right in front of you. I prefer this way rather than you trying push and then bounce on one leg and then come back. That's just wasting energy. You're adding additional unnecessary time between the motions. Here, if you push off and you put it down, even if your opponent just dodged it a little bit and you missed it, you're in a balanced position where you can throw punches and keep attacking them, all right? So you're just switching from kicking distance to punching distance. That's all you're doing, even if your opponent dodges. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do from the side so you can see the mechanics. Fighting stance, we're gonna do rear leg push kick, place the leg on the floor after the kick, then bring it back. And put it down, see the rear foot pivot, bring it back. Next I'm gonna count in English. 2, put it down and bring it back. Make sure the standing foot pivots. 3, then see I'm bringing the knee as close to my chest as possible. 4, good, just like that. 5, in and then out. 6, in and out. Exhale as you throw it out. 7, just like that. Good one. 8, exhale and push out. 9, and 10. And make sure the standing foot pivots. Here we go, jump switch. Now, left leg kicking. Here we go, 11. Put it down, see, standing foot pivots. 12. 13. Nice and easy. 14. Pace yourself. 15. Huh. Good. Standing foot pivots. 16. Huh. 17. Huh. 18. Huh. Good. Keep going. 19. Huh. And 20. Huh. Good. Here we go. Jump switch. Take a little break. Shake it off. If you have a bottle of water, grab a sip of drink real quick. We're just taking a couple of seconds and we're gonna keep doing it. Push kick requires a little more energy than front kick because it's a little bit more involved as far as your demanding of your muscle groups. So here we go. 20, keep going. 21, and bring it back. 22, hands up, always ready to attack. 23, 24, 25, 26, keep going. 27, 28, 29, pivoting standing foot. 30, jump switch. Now left leg. Let's keep going. 31. 32. 33. 34. Still bring that knee high up, as high as you can. 35. I know your leg is getting tired. 36. Here we go. 37. 38, keep going, keep going. 39. 40. Good, shake it off. Relax. Grab a sip of drink. Relax for a couple of seconds. And we're gonna do 10 more of a rear leg push kick. You wanna just try to pace yourself, okay? You're just really focusing on the motion, on the movement of your hip opening up, of your standing foot pivoting. And remember, the way that your standing foot pivots is by transferring the weight from the heel to the toes of the standing foot. If your weight is on the heel, then you're not going to be able to pivot. All right, here we go. Fighting stance. 10 more with me. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. Jump switch. Now left leg. 46. 47. 48. 49. Last one. 50. Just like that. Nice and easy. Shake it off. Relax. Next, we're going to do lead leg front kick. So, the idea behind it is the same. Just like in a front kick, lead leg front kick, you're going to raise your lead leg up and then kick out. Now, because it's a push kick, you want to bend your knee more and bring it inside as much as you can. Inside and then explode out. All right, and then just put it back. I don't need you to bend it all the way back like that and then put it back. Nah, after the kick, just put it in front. Just put it in front. Just make sure your arms up. Because if you missed, if they dodged, now you're in the punching range. So make sure that you're always ready to follow up with punches if you need to. So again, lead foot goes up, rear foot pivots, see? And then push off, hands up. Just like that. Up, boom. Just like that. Ready to attack, boom, punch, do whatever needs to be done. Here we go. Fighting stance. Yeah, I'm still gonna face this way. Hands up. Let's do left leg first. Bring the knee up as high as you can. Push it out. Put it down. Standing foot pivots. 51. 52. 53. 54. Huh. 55. Huh. Good. We're gonna do 5 each side. 56. Huh. 57. Huh. 58. Huh. 59. Huh. 60. Huh. Here we go. Keep going. Exhale as you kick. 61. Huh. 62. Huh. 63. Huh. 64. Huh. 65. Huh. And now your muscles are tired, right? All the way it's burning. It's fine. That's what it's supposed to do. 66. Huh. 67. Huh. 68. Huh. 69. And 70. Good. Shake it off. Relax. Grab a little drink. Or just breathe. Just deep breathing. And we're gonna continue. We have 30 more kicks. I know it's getting harder. Each lesson is gonna get slightly harder, slightly more to review, slightly more difficult techniques. But that's the fun in martial arts. All right, 70. Here we go. 71. Huh. 72. Huh. 73. Huh. 74. Huh. 75. Huh. This side. 76. Huh. 77. Huh. 78. Huh. 79. Huh. 80. Huh. Here we go. Let's do it 10 more right away. 81. Huh. 82. Huh. 83. Huh. 84. Huh. 85. Huh. Now this side. 86. Huh. 87. Huh. 88. Huh. 89. Huh. 90. Huh. Good. 10 more. You can do it. Let's do it. Straight. 91. Ha. 92. Ha. 93. Ha. 94. Ha. 95. Ha. 96. Ha. 97. 98. Here we go. And 99. Last one. 100. Ha. Woo! Good work. So yes, I was chambering it a little bit with the lead leg, just because it's a little more work, and I like to give myself a little more work, and just to get that motion down. But right after the kick, you can really put it down, bend it back a little bit, so you're not dropping it hard like that, because it's easier for them to catch. Pull it back a little bit, and then you can put it right in front of you. But you don't need to chamber all the way in like that, but chamber just a little bit and just put it right in front of you. And remember, be ready to attack. Here we go. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent work on following along. I know it was difficult. I know your muscles are burning, which is fine. We're done with the push kick for now. Let's sit down into meditation. Okay, and now sit in any comfortable position. If you cannot do crossed legs, just grab a chair. If you can do crossed legs, do crossed legs. If you want to do half lotus or whatever you want to do, that's absolutely fine. The main thing to keep in mind is to keep your back straight. All right. Now, you don't need to do no mudras or anything like that. Just place your hands on your knees like this, or you can place your hands like this in a circle as well. It's up to you. I'm just going to place it on my knees. Close your eyes and deep breathing now. Here's where meditation comes in. When you inhale, I want you to focus on inhaling into your stomach area first. So feel your stomach rising. Then once your stomach is risen and there's no more space for the air, continue inhaling until your chest is filled with air. Then as you exhale, you reverse the order. So exhale first out of the chest, and then out of the stomach. And inhale stomach, slowly, chest, exhale out of the chest, and out of the stomach. Just focus on the breath traveling through your nostrils, in your throat, filling up the lungs, and then the warm air leaving the lungs through your throat and nostrils. First the chest, then the stomach, emptying it all out. Then inhale. Exhale. Deep, long breaths. Don't try to think about anything, just focus on the breath. Don't try to not to think either. If the thoughts come, just let them be, don't pay any attention to them. Like clouds coming and passing. Inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest, then out of the stomach. Make sure your back doesn't hunch down. Keep your back straight. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly and steadily. Inhale to your stomach, then to your chest. Exhale out of your chest and out of your stomach. Inhale. And exhale. Good long breaths. This is the time of relaxation. And exhale. This is very important for your mind. Inhale. And your body. Exhale. Deep, long breaths. Don't fall asleep. Not that you could while seated. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Your back straight. Don't let it hunch down. Inhale. Exhale. Chest collapses. Then stomach collapses. Inhale to your stomach. Then to your chest. And exhale, slowly open your eyes. Good. That was meditation. Hopefully you feel good about it. I feel like a new man. I love meditation. It's really good for you. You want to do it as much as you can. Ready? Let's stand up. Woo! Yes, we're done. I know push kick is a lot of work, but believe me, it's worth it. You want to have a good handle over it. You want to have a good form over it because it's going to be one of the most useful kicks for you to use in any sparring match. It's just like a jab, right? Remember, the jab keeps people away. Push kick also keeps people away very effectively, but at a longer range. So keep practicing the push kick. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of stretching to get to the level where you want to be. I understand it's frustrating, but just keep to it. Consistency is the key in these kinds of situations or in martial arts in general. I don't need you to be doing 1,000 kicks every day. Just do 10, okay? Just do 10 push kicks, 10 front kicks every day for a month, and you will see a great visual improvement in technique. You will feel better doing it. You will know that you're doing it in a better form or structure, and it's going to feel a lot more solid when you're hitting an object. If you have a partner, if you have a friend, and they can hold a shield, or if you have a boxing bag, that's even better. I want you to practice the push kick against a solid object. It's a lot better than practicing in the air. I mean, even simple, even if you're just doing it against a solid object like a wall or a tree, it's still better than doing it in the air. So practice that if you can find anywhere. If not, improvise. You can always improvise. Just use your creativity. Believe me, I came up with so many inventions when I was a teenager and I couldn't afford the fancy equipment, that I just came up with stuff. Like I needed a weight to do chest press, right? I just put 2 big blocks of wood on each side of a bar, and that did it, right? I just made sure that it's the right weight. So as long as you have creativity, you can always come up with stuff. Wrap a towel again around the tree. There's your boxing bag. It's that easy, right? And another towel probably around your wrists or knuckles. But anyways, just use your creativity and find yourself a sparring partner or your training partner. It can be anyone. It can be your sibling. It can be, well, maybe not your wife, or I don't know if they're going to be able to hold off a shield against a push kick, but try to find someone. Even your wife can help you with different things, right? Holding a focus mitt so that you can practice sense of distance with your jab punch. Simple stuff like that. Remember, there's a MA skills table right around here. Log all of what you've done today into your MA skills application on the website. And if you feel that you had enough, then I'll see you next time. And remember how we end. Chirip. Bow.